All right, so you've done all your preparation. You've now arrived at the agent's office. They've had the agenda, they've had time to do a little bit of research or get statistics on the success of your relationship in the past year. Hopefully, you've had a great year. If you've had a great year, start talking about how great the year was, because it's going to put them in a positive mind frame. It reminds them how much money that you both made or that you made for each other. If you haven't had a good year, I suggest you hold off on talking about that until you talk about the synergies and you ask the most important question. Do you wish to continue this relationship? The reason why is psychologically we want them to state it out loud. It's a commitment to you. It's a commitment to the partnership. So that regardless of what information comes out afterwards, they're open. They're not going to feel negative about it, even if you haven't had a good year. So if you've had a great year, sure, talk about it first. Then get the commitment, the buy-in of the agent verbally aloud. Yes, I wish to continue this relationship, because good relationships are reciprocal, and that's going to come into play later. If you haven't had a good year, get the commitment first. After, of course, you walk in, you exchange pleasantries, etc. But then move right into getting the commitment first and say, do you wish to continue this relationship? Because I do. They'll say yes. And I tell you why they're going to say yes. Because you're there. If they weren't going or weren't interested in continuing this relationship, they would have sent you an email. Right? They would have sent you an email. They would never tell you that in person. So you know that if you're there, they want to. But I want you to get them to say it aloud, because psychologically it will change them for the rest of your meeting. And that's what you want. You both need. It's like restating your vows. It's your commitment to each other. Very important. So, after you've done that, decided whether you use your discretion. If you had a good year, talk about it first. If you haven't, get the commitment first. In the next video, we're going to talk a little bit about moving forward. How do you move that relationship?